How's it going, everyone? Today we have the brand new Donruss blasters, the holiday blasters. Now, if you like these kind of videos, please leave a like and subscribe, and we'll get into this. We are downtown chasing. Let's see if we can get ourselves to downtown. That'd be pretty awesome. Now, I am aware these blasters are pretty loaded with base cards. So I'm not going to sit here and read out every single card for you guys. All right, there are 6 packs, 15 cards per pack. Let's get into it. See what we get. It's being difficult. All right, we have Stevenson. We got Sanders, Tillman, Charles. Here's our first rated rookie. There we go, wide receiver, Pat Bryant. We'll take that. And here's Jalen Walker on a rated rookie. Here's another rookie of night, Ed Reed. We got David, Jalen. There's Joe Burrow. There we go. Andrews. I can't pronounce his name. Andrew Vin. All right, there's our first pack. On to our second pack of the first box. Let's get it. Oh, man. We got George Kittle, Mitchell, Prescott, Lad McConkey. Here's some of our rookies here. Sweat, Joe Mixon, Tyson Hill. And we got Michael Parsons, who's now on Green Bay. Here's our Dominators insert. I think these cards look pretty sick. We got Christian Gonzalez on this one. And here's Cruz. And Robinson. There's our second pack. We're on to our third. These packs are really giving me a hard time to open. There we got Mac, Brock Purdy, Smith, got Barkley. Here's Ashton on the rated rookie. And another rated rookie of Olay. Travis Kelce. There's Jeff. DK Metcalf. There we go. John Elway. And if you guys want this, have at it. On to our fourth pack. There we go. It's the easiest one to open so far. We got Trent Green, Williams, Drake May, no longer a rookie, Jalen Hurts, another rated rookie of Bryant. Oh, okay. Okay. Dual, let's see. Oh, they're the, looks like ugly sweaters patches. That's actually pretty cool. Ashton Genty, Jack Beach. Wow. That's pretty sick. All right. It might be our best card yet. And we got Mitchell, Tyler Lockett. There's ETN. All right, there we go. Another Elite Series, but it is Cam Ward. Let's go. We'll take that. I feel bad for him, though, being on the Titans. It ain't all his fault. But all right, here's Matthew Stafford, Terry Bradshaw, and Rome. We got 2 packs left of our first blaster. I think that was our best pack so far. We got Drew Bledsoe, Robinson. There's Armstead. Jack Breach. He was on that patch there. Luke Davis. All right, here's our holiday insert. Pat Bryant. That looks pretty sick. Doug Willis. Jake. Kyler Murray. And Marvin Harrison. All right, 1 pack to go. Yeah, let me know if I miss anything. You can just leave a comment down below. Here's Brian Thomas Jr. I wish he would start catching the ball. Russell Wilson. Josh Downs. There's Morrison. There you go, Cam Scattaboo. Sucks he just had that major injury, though. TJ Watt. I hope he gets fast recovery. Kyle Pitts. Williams. Okay, best of. Jaden Daniels. That's the first insert I've seen of that. Pretty sick. And then Zach. And Geno Smith. All right, well, that's our first box there. Let's get into our second. Our first box wasn't completely terrible, but we had one good pack out of there. We got Cam Ward and that patch. All right, let's see what we get from our second box. Still downtown chasing, of course. We really want a downtown. Looking for the Travis Hunter downtown. That'd be awesome. Okay, starting off Devontae Smith, Josh Allen, Caleb Williams, Trey. Hey, Cam Scattaboo, there we go. The rookie holiday patch. By the way, these patches probably don't even get close to the players. But still, these look actually pretty sick. I like the design of these. All right, back to it. We got Tank Dell, DJ Moore, Bryce Young. Okay, here's another new insert I haven't seen yet. Road to the Super Bowl. All right. Brian Robinson. And then we got James, John Jefferson, Ricky Parcell, and Nick. That was our first pack of our final box. Move on to the second pack. There we got Mitchell, Baker, Will Levis, Eddie, Matthew Golden, Hunter. There's Brown, Jalen Polk. Here we go. So we have our holiday insert already. Jaden Blue. Then we got Justin Jefferson, EJ Speed. And here's another code if anybody wants it. On to our third pack. Would like to see it downtown. Let's get it. Chris Olave, Simmons, Tyler. All right, Dak Prescott. Like I said, these packs are pretty loaded with base. Okay, Maxwell for the throwback. I like the throwback inserts. I'm really enjoying most of the inserts this year. There's Eli Manning. All right, 3 packs to go. That's all we have left. 3 packs. Got Tucker, Patrick Mahomes, Newsome. There's a red insert. And then we got Woody Marks. TJ. Murphy. Checo. Nick Chubb. That was a pretty plain pack there. 2 packs left. We got AJ Brown. Start the second to last pack. Debo. Anthony Richardson. And then we got Williams. There we go. We got Travis Hunter, rated rookie. We'll take that. One of our better rookies. He did go on the injury list Thursday, sadly, to a non-contact injury to his knee, which is crazy. Madison. Legend Series. John. All right, that's a pretty sick card. There's Swift. Smith. Ayuk. All right. Last pack magic. Come on. This is the downtown right here. This got to be the downtown. We got Chad. Dickerson. Kurt Warner. Zach. Here's Sanders. McCollum. Michael Pittman. Xavier Worthy. Tank Bigsby no longer on the Jaguars. Dang. Trevor Lawrence. All base pack. That was just terrible. Adam Thielen. Last pack was just terrible. All right, well, here's our recap. We got Cam Ward. And then we have our 2 patch card right here. And Cam Scattaboo. And then here's all of our crazy cards. We got John, Travis Hunter, Nick, and our throwback insert, Jaden Blue. Here's Brian Robinson and Jaden Daniels, and another Cam Scadaboo. Once again, get healthy. There's Pat and Gonzalez, and another Pat Bryant. All right, guys. Well, if I missed anything, feel free to let me know in the comments. Please leave a like on the video, and I'll see you guys later.